Hi flames, welcome back to my channel. So today's pick a card is gonna be all about what your inner soul desires right now. I want to tap in, I want to see what truly just wants to come out. What truth are you looking for right now? What wants to be expressed through you? So we are going to be doing 3 oracle cards today. We have pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Pile 1, let's go ahead and look at your inner soul desire. So I feel like firstly, you're on the edge of something, right? I feel like your energy really desires movement. Like it requires you stepping out of the box like you never have before. That is what your soul desires. You're literally on the edge, and I swear this kind of reminds me of the Eiffel Tower, right? So I feel like your soul wants travel, it wants expansion, it wants the rooms that feel impossible. That's literally what you want. You want the things that feel like so deeply magnetic, that take you like across the world, take you to rooms that you didn't even think that you wanted, right? It literally, your soul is screaming for this movement. But here's the thing, I feel like there is something that has sort of settled within you that is like, I don't think that's ever going to be possible. I don't know if like I'm ever gonna be able to take things that step further. And I feel like right now it's like change is so on your side. Change is literally screaming at you saying, go all in, go for it. Do the things that you truly want to do. But I truthfully feel like you're almost sitting on the edge and you're like, I don't know if it's possible. Or I don't know if like that is ever going to be realistic enough. And I feel like your desire is literally mirroring, be unrealistic, be so out of touch right now, go all in for what you want, take the step to the rooms that are gonna make you feel expansive, because you don't want a normal life, you literally don't. And I feel like it's time. There is something in you that is like deeply gonna find peace when you express this energy. I'm even stuttering because it almost feels like, to admit that you want this, to admit that you want to be so big, you want to be so bold, you want to literally do things, you want to you literally want to wake up each day and feel like every day is different. To express that within is like such a huge thing. The moment that you express it, the moment that you truly tap in and you're like, you know what, I do want it all, life is going to change. Like, your old life is going to come crumbling down. And I think that is why you are sitting on this edge, because you're like, I don't know if I'm quite ready yet. I don't know if I'm ready to truly wake up and have this like girl in the city life, or to have this like dream life energy. Because with everything that is just mirroring around us right now in the world, you know, with life, with, you know, spiritual journeys sometimes taking us on paths that don't exactly work out the way that we want it, right? There has almost been this fear that has been drilled within you. It has literally been drilled within you. I can't speak right now because it's like this energy wants to be released. There is a huge block right now for you to be able to receive this. And I also feel like your energy is very different. It's very magnetic. You're very dark, gothy, witchy. There is something here just about your life not mirroring this thing that you want, what you truly desire. You know, it could even be a job. It could be something that you want to take action on. But there's something about you, whether it's, I'm a witch, I can't do that, or, you know, it's just not possible. Something I'm hearing about physics, okay, the law of physics, the law of manifestation. There's something here within you that is just like so deeply ingrained that it's like impossible. Like, there's no chance I'm going to be able to do it, because like I've been taught to be a witch, I have to do this, this and this. But there is something within you that, like, your inner child is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this little like a blonde girl, okay, this little superstar, this little rock star within you that is literally like, are we going to take it there or are we not? You know? And it could even be something to do with your dreams. It could be, I'm seeing like a lot of musician energy, right? I'm seeing someone with a very big talent that is going to take them there. It's going to take you there. But I feel like what you truly desire is this want to do something. It's almost like you know you don't need permission to do it, but it's like you're still looking for the right signs. You're waiting for someone to just be like, okay, like you need to take this dream. So here it is. Like the video has showed up. I feel like your subconscious has been wanting this for a while. Your subconscious has been wanting you to admit this, right? But you're scared to do it because it means change. It means like this energy that you have been in where you've been in the underworld or you've been in a lot of darkness. Your life has been like one roller coaster after another, right? It's never been simple for you. That is scaring you a little bit, and it's not like you feel fear, right? It's not like you're like outward like, oh, I wouldn't do it. It's more like emotionally. I want to say subconsciously, but it's not. It's in your throat and your heart here. Okay, it's in your soul. Your soul is screaming like, I want more. I want the change tomorrow. And I think sometimes we think like we have to wait for our manifestations, but something is like truthfully ready for you to explore. Life can literally change tomorrow. It can begin. The change can begin. Because I'm seeing spring. It's like what you think is not possible now is going to be possible in spring. Because sometimes it takes us to be in spring and summer to be like, fuck yeah, I'm going to do it, right? Those summer vibes. Like you could have like your summer in a completely different space if you just like lock in and express who you are. If you literally just admit what you want. If you follow that soul calling, no matter where it takes you. And I feel like for you, it's almost like I'm seeing you need to let go of the scaffolding. So if you're building something right now, the scaffolding may come crumbling down, or it may need you to loosen up. It may need new navigation. Because the scaffolding could be right, just wrong place. Some of you are set up like, I'm hearing London, Paris. Some of you want like a Europe summer. It's possible. Maybe you didn't even know you wanted that. Maybe you didn't even think it was possible. Maybe right now, a lot of you, what you truly desire is something that is so big, that is so exciting, so magnetic, so your era, so your time, but you don't even know you want it yet because we're in winter. It's like the energy is cultivating for you. I also feel like there is a lot of alone energy. Knight of Cups, like you're scared to take this journey alone, because I feel like for you, you expected it to be a little bit different. You expected it to land you with the people, land you with the right places. But I feel like there is something around your journey being alone. Not because you're supposed to be alone, but because you're the only one that can carry this fulfillment and cup. It's your fulfillment. It's your cup. And I think sometimes we have to go on these journeys, take our dreams, take action for us. And we can't worry about what we don't have, or what hasn't showed up, or what, you know, who won't follow us through with this. Because there is something about the way that you look as well. I even just want to say, like, aesthetically, there's like, I sense star energy around you. I'm telling you, you're very you attract a lot of people. Some of you could even take this like energy and meet someone. Some of you desire to meet someone. You desire fulfillment, even if it's in a person, even if it's in support, even if it's a room, a place. You desire someone that, right, I see. A lot of you, it's almost as if what you desire is this thing to replace what you lost when you were younger. Some of you lost a father figure, or you lose people in your life. You feel at a loss. There's something around your inner child here that is very neglected. Not because you're in a bad emotional place, but it's like there's something within your soul that is just neglected. And I feel like you do it day to day, like you always try and replace something, or maybe you have replaced something in your life, whether it's an action, it's a mindset, it's a thought, it's another person, it's a group, a career, whatever. that replaces what you've lost. But it's like, to take this leap means not having that safety, whether it's a career, whether it's the money, whether it's, you know, like something here to just be like, I'm going to keep you safe. You desire something to keep you safe on the journey. And I feel like for you, it is this like safety of not being able to show up as your best self. Some of you kind of need not permission to go all in and to choose this, because you already know your soul desires it and it chooses it. But it's like you need permission to not lose. Like, it's not that you need permission, you need safety. It's like you need safety in order to take this leap. You need something to just like almost validate your experience and your worth. But the energy right now is saying, I don't need anything. I'm strong enough alone. I have the emotional capacity to take this journey alone, to be able to move to that big city, to take the leap that I'm meant to make. And then comes other people, then comes, you know, a bridge. But I feel like for you first, it's about you crossing the bridge. It's about you needing to cross the bridge first. Because I think you need to deeply realize you are the magic. That's what you need to realize. Queen of Pentacles. You need to realize that you're worthy enough for this. You're worthy enough for something that is fulfilling, that does fill your cup, that does allow you to be who you are without needing an excuse or needing money to validate your existence, right? You have the money coming in, even if you don't. There is something here that is deeply ready to support you, but it requires you to take that bridge. You desire change. Your heart needs to know it's worthy, because I feel like the next leap for you, what your soul is saying is, I desire more, but in order to make the leap, I'm going to need to make sure my heart is in center. It's you needing to understand that you are enough within your heart, within your soul. You need to believe it, speak it, be ready for this energy. And it's not that you're not ready. It's not that you don't have the capacity for it, but it's this inner belief. It's literally an expression. It literally is, I'm taking the leap. That is all you need to say. It's you understanding that you are worthy for this. You are ready to be seen. You're ready to come out of the shadows. You're ready to transform here. But you must do this bridge alone first. This requires a step for you to take alone. You've awakened something within you. And your soul is finally saying you're ready. So what is your guidance here? What is your advice? Do not fear eyes, do not fear visibility, do not fear the spookiness in the dark. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Scooby-Doo. You know when in the old trailers they would put like the darkness and then eyes opening up in the trailer, right? Like spooky energy. There is something here around people that may mirror some kind of bigger energy for you, whether it's like it's almost as if your soul isn't prepared to be around certain people. You're not prepared what comes from jumping off that bridge or taking the journey through the bridge, right? You're not prepared for what's to come. And it's almost as if there is something within you, because you have lost something in the past, or you feel like you need to, you know, change yourself. You are almost looking for something to go wrong, whether it's in people, whether it's like, oh, people are not going to accept me because I'm a witch, right? It's almost as if your energy or like your nervous system goes into overdrive. But there is something here within your heart and your throat here that wants connectivity. It literally wants you to just accept who you are, and that is enough. Okay, move with this energy. This is who I am. Do not worry. Like, almost don't create the perception before you even lived it. Do not create the journey before you even lived it. Don't expect the worst, is what I'm hearing. Let's see, what is your advice? You're about to shift your mindset like never before. You're about to go through a deep shed before you get this, okay? Because in order to unlock this energy, it's almost as if, not that you have to crash and burn, but you kind of have to see the awareness of what it is that you want. So it's almost as if like it may even take you one last time doing something to be like realizing, okay, I want this energy. Like clearly this is not working, so I need to think bigger. There is something here around sacrificing your needs for other people, okay? Especially when you move on the journey and you meet other people. It's like your energy is so in sync with having to show up for everyone else. It's like even though you want to take this risk, you're still thinking in the mindset of, I want to take this risk because people need me, or because I need to show up for the world. I need to be enough for that relationship. I need to make sure that I am like emotionally, mentally stable for that next thing. But I feel like here, this is all about you seeing things through a different lens, right? The snake winded around a tree. He's not looking in the place that he is, right? He's not on the ground. He's higher up. So this is your higher consciousness. This is you needing to adapt the way that you think, you believe. It's almost as if you've been in constant like need or collaboration for other people, but this energy is like something for you. It's not even just about how it's going to change your life. This is for you. This is for you to show up. This is for you to get everything that you want. And I think that's what is important here. You needing to understand what you want, what you need. There is something here about your eyes as well. Your eyes are very aware. You are able to detect a lot of people's emotional energy, or not even just emotional energy, but you can perceive people really well. Your energy is the snake as well. You can shapeshift. But I feel like you are learning, like, I don't need to shapeshift to be another person. Like, it's okay for me to choose something for myself. We have the Queen of Cups here as well. Ursula energy. Again, it's like you're expecting the worst, right? It's like you come from a lot of like disruption within the home, so like abandonment, abandoning self as well. Like it's like your nervous system has been built on ruins, right? So it's like you're expecting the worst. You're expecting someone to come and take this dream away from you. And maybe sometimes you also kind of feel like you have to be 10 steps ahead of other people, right? It's like you're in fight or flight mode here. You're in fight or flight mode, and it's like what you desire gets deregulated or dysregulated, sorry, because it's like your energy is just elsewhere. Knight of Pentacles. You're worried about things not working out. But you have the Ten of Cups here. So things have the potential to work out. But I think that you need to not be scared to meet Ursula, right? To take that jump, to take that leap, to be able to shed here. Because I feel like what it is, you've built something recently, or you've built something over your life that has allowed you to become the person that you need to, right? It's allowed you to have your power. But I feel like there is almost like a fear of like not getting what you want, not getting what your soul wants. Like it's almost as if like literally what you desire is so simple. You want the bigger stuff, you want the bigger rooms, you want to feel like life's magic, right? So why is that so impossible to receive? And I feel like it is truly because there is just so many energies that swirl around you from, okay, well, like I need to be perfect in order to receive this, I need the money, I need the stability. So then it's like you have that to worry about. But then it's like also like spiritually you have to worry about, you know, needing to make sure that you're healed, that you're not abandoning yourself, that it's truly what you want. And I just feel like I just feel like saying fuck that, just take the leap, just take the leap and go with it, right? You're smart enough, you're wise enough, you've been through a lot of the underworld, clearly, right? You've clearly been through every shadowy healy place. So like now, choose that desire without anything. Like choose that desire. And I feel like my heart thing here is like glistening, right? because it's literally, that is your desire. Just go for it. Stop worrying about everything else of the past and literally just go for it. So from this video, you need to go for it. You need to express it. You need to declare it. Or at least, bottom line, get to your heart and understand what you need. Because that is literally it. Pile 2, you are Little Red Riding Hood. Let's go ahead and take a look at what your soul desires right now. So I feel like firstly, your soul desires reclaiming, okay? It requires soul expression. It requires like a thunderous change. I think what your soul truly desires is to be in your power in every corner of your life. You want dominance, okay? You want some serious, like, I own this energy, like, no one else can take it from me. I don't care what the energy is. I don't care what needs to be healed, what needs to be met. Like, I truly just want to live for me. I want to be in my power and I want to do it living the life that I want, like, period. That is literally what you want. And I don't feel like it's even a selfish energy. Like, your desire is literally saying, take me there, take me to the top, take me to the rooms that I need to, take me into the woods and allow me to live my witch energy. Like, I feel like for you, what your soul desires is no restrictions. No restrictions. And it's like, if there is a restriction, you're burning it down. You're burning everything up down to the ground, because you no longer want to live your life timid. You don't want to live your life scared. You don't want to live your life for other people. You're just like done with that. You're ready to just like express, live, create, witchify everything in your sight. Sometimes I feel like you even maybe even desire like solitude. Like, I don't feel like you want to be alone forever, but I feel like you don't mind being alone. Like, you don't mind sitting in your own energy and knowledge. You just want to make sure that you have every single thing around you, from the tools to your, you know, innocent desires, to being able to rule and dominate, to lead, to like hold a vision. You want like that very expensive leadership energy, not even in the sense of materialism. When I say expensive, I mean like expensive as in your soul is expensive. Like, don't have the time, like time or place. I'm getting like book an appointment is what I'm hearing, because like you just want to be booked, you want to be busy, you want to be in your own energy, whether that means being in solitude, in the woods, being left alone, or if it means like dominating every single person and getting what you want. Like, literally, that is it. That is the simplest thing that you could have ever wanted, period. And I feel like nothing's going to stop you from that, because I feel like you've been the person that has been the victim. You've been the person that needed to heal. You've been the person that didn't get what they want, and now you're saying like, this is it. I'm having a vision of keys here, okay? It's almost as if like you want to be your own gatekeeper, period. You just want to like be the best version of you. And I feel like it's not even you, right? There is no obstacle from you, but from everyone else it's like mirrors, obstacle, healing, balance. But I feel like your energy is just like, fuck no. Like, I know who I am. I just want the chance to be able to live my true desires out, you know, in balance. I don't feel like you're even asking for too much. You just want to be your best self, and you don't care what it means to get there. You don't want to oppress people along the way, but that's not what your soul is saying. But your soul is also saying, I don't want to be bound to anyone because of it. Like, there are a lot of people that maybe want handouts, they want support. You're saying, I don't even fucking need that. Like, spare me the bullshit, right? Just give me what I need, period. Like, I'm getting it myself. You're like a very hustler energy. You're very like, my soul needs to be this way. Like, this is very rising sign energy, right? Knight of Cups again. I just pulled this out for pile 1. Again, Knight of Cups, you do not want to be saved, okay? You do not want to be fixed. You do not want to be told this and that. Like, you have like a very rebellious energy. You have like a very like, I'm busy in my kingdom, like cooking shit up in my cauldron. That is the energy that I get for you. Like, truthfully, honestly. Like, I'm busy starting fires. I'm busy starting revolutions. Like, that is literally your soul's energy. I'm busy telling men, like, I'm the shit. Like, I just feel like you are so, like, your soul is like, I don't need a man. I don't need anyone, period. I don't need anyone's handout or help. And you don't want to fix people either. Your soul is saying, like, I don't want to fix people. I don't want to be the reason, like, I have to save people either. Like, I just want people to remember who they are. You don't even care about other people, truthfully. I'll be honest with you. There is something that happened maybe with, like, either a past life here, or this could have been an ex-relationship, an ex-friend, something that, like, truly took from you. And ever since that moment on, you've just been like, fuck no. And I feel like even, like, things around you almost just, like, are like, slow down, don't do it this way, like, have balance. And your heart is just like, no, I'm not gonna have balance. I don't care to. It's almost as if, like, one day you woke up and you got tired of listening to everyone else. You know, like, when you've always been the quiet person, you've always been the lone wolf, you've always listened to everyone's drama, you've been the helper, the friend, the person that rises everyone else up. But it's like, now you're saying, I want my power, okay? I want my recognition. I'm getting my cups, even if I have to steal it, period. Like, that is what you're getting. Not to steal from other people, but to be like, this is my treasure. Like, if I want treasure, I'm getting it. Like, your energy is so unbothered. But it's come off the back of being the helper, being the kind, empathetic person that holds everyone down. You no longer want that. You want matched loyalty. You want equality, okay? You want value. It's like, I want support, but if it means that I'm not supported through it, or I have to beg, I have to, like, heal, like, you're just like, everything is below you, I swear. Everything is below you. And I feel like what your soul desires is everything and more. Your soul requires you to be your most authentic self from now on. To not give a damn, no matter what direction you get in. I'm getting, like, the person who is bullied that finally stands up. That's what I'm getting. Or the person that was bullied and bumps into their bully and is like, hell no. Like, you're not taking shit anymore. You're protected. You're in your power. Okay? It's like, ever since you learned to be in your power, I feel like you maybe, like, a dark goddess taught you how to be in your power. You just, like, you just don't care. You don't care. Truthfully. And I feel like the more you express this, the more you express what is within you, the better it is, right? One thing that could be triggering you right now, I don't know. I just had a vision of Selena Gomez. Okay, I don't know why. So that could be significant for some of you, but I almost get this, like, a victim energy. Like, there is something around you right now, perhaps, or in the past, where it's like people have been the victim. People have been the victim, looking for handouts, looking for you to fill their fucking cup. And it's like, ever since you stopped allowing victim energy in your life, things changed. Look at the weather right now. It's like a lot of people expect your energy. They expect to have their cup filled now. And now you mirror, no, I'm not doing it. That's what you mirror now. Once you started igniting your own inner revolution, let me tell you, people did not like that. And this is why, like, now it's like it's like your soul saying, oh, you wanted me to fill your cup, but how about I bring a fucking storm? How about I bring rain? How about I bring thunder? That is what your energy is saying. So what you desire is to be ignited, to feel passionate, to feel alive for yourself, no longer for anyone else. And I think this is what your soul wanted to come here and say today, saying, leave the dead behind, okay? No longer allow people to take from your energy. There is no longer time for you to put yourself asleep for other people. It's time for you to rise as who you are. It's time for you to go all in for who you are, right? It's time for you to literally be the best version of yourself and not give a damn about anyone else. Not anyone trying to siphon your energy, not anyone trying to take from your cup. You lead for your cup. Do not worry about anyone else from now on. Your soul wants magnetism times 10. It wants you to meet it with that same energy that you say no to people with, but for yourself. Your soul now is saying, meet for me. It's time for me to show up. It's time for me to be in those big rooms. It's time for me to get everything that I want, period. I love and appreciate you, pile 2. I hope that was helpful. Pile 3, you are the snake princess. So let's take a look at your inner desires. So I feel like for you, honestly, your inner desires is about embodiment. It's about true magnetism, true embodiment for you, right? There is something here very sacred about your energy. Your energy is like, I don't want cameras. I don't want glitz and glam. I want to be in the fucking deepest forest of the world, and I want to embody myself. I want to sing in the rain. I want to be the best version of myself. I literally want to show up for me. That is literally what your soul's saying, right? I just don't feel like your soul wants fake energy. It wants authenticity. It wants true rise, true power. A lot of people are threatened by this energy because you embody this naturally. And I feel like the thing with your soul is your soul doesn't want... Your soul doesn't want a path for other people or because of other people. You want equal balance. You want reciprocity, okay? You want to receive, but you also want to be balanced. Your soul wants like its own path, right? I feel like what you truly desire is your own path to embodiment. You want to feel it, okay? You want to feel it in your soul, whether it's power, whether it's the career that you want. But I feel like all that stuff, all this worldly stuff is so just above you or beneath you, sorry, right? You don't want what everyone else wants. You want to create your own dogma. You want to create your own spiritual evolution. You want your name to literally be the reason people find their power, you know? Your soul wants truth, expansion, the right love, okay? It wants to feel like in nature. This is like Mother Gaia energy. This is like true goddess energy. Energy that is not because of other people. Like, your soul is not here to just be on a spiritual path and be a badass witch. Your soul is here to experience witchcraft, to see how it changes your body. You're here to balance out your chakras because it's good for you. You're here for soul evolution, right? You're here for truth, true authenticity, true peace within. And I feel like you're in this path. What I'm seeing is, I don't know if it's been recently over the last several months, but I see that your energy shifted from something, whether it was like materialism, hustler energy, a dark energy, dark power, not because it's bad or because like you don't want to live. Of course you gotta live, right? But it's almost as if, I don't know if you change your hair, your style, what, you changed something in your life and it changed and opened you up, because it's almost like the goddess that leaves the city finally and goes to the forest, goes to the woods, goes to like a garden, right, to find themselves. Like, it is kind of like a spiritual path, and maybe people are looking at you a little bit like side eye, okay, like this spiritual witch, this spiritual person all of a sudden believes in spirituality. Like, I don't know if you've had a lot of people just like project that energy onto you, but it's because your soul is here for more. You are so deeply connected to the earth. It's unbelievable, right? Trees are very significant for you in your growth to power. You're not worried about like outside noise. You're worried about healing. You're worried about creating something for yourself. living for your means. Some of you, it could mean like saying goodbye to social media, like just turning it off. Like some of you, I'm just seeing like quiet peace, quiet power. And that doesn't make you any less witch. That doesn't make you any less in your power. In fact, it increases it, right? There is something around your soul, just like it was always meant to find this path where you just like release everything else and you find yourself. And I feel like what you truthfully desire is this embodiment. But it's an embodiment to be yourself first before anything else. So whether you have goals, whether you want a career, whatever it is that you want in this life, it is possible for you. Absolutely. But I'm seeing Scar from Disney Villains, right? Okay, from The Lion King. And I'm seeing this kind of energy of like always trying to meet a throne, trying to find power, trying to find, you know, leadership. That is not what you want. You're the opposite of this. You're the villain that finds peace. You're the villain that gets everything they want because they stopped chasing, because they chose to put energy within themselves. And this is your energy. This is what your soul desires. Peace without performance. Being seen but not by masses, by true people. People who also meet you on a soul wavelength. That is what you desire. What does Pole 3 desire here? See, I feel like I'm shuffling tarot, but it's like you don't even need this validation right now. So maybe you weren't even going to click on this reading. Maybe because your soul already knows. I'm seeing someone that like wants to move, okay? So I don't know if you have moved, or I'm seeing someone that wants to go like backpacking, traveling, maybe even like just move out of like a city. I'm seeing like caravan energy, van type life, okay? I'm seeing like someone who just needs a softer environment around them, even if it means you don't move as in, you know, like a van life, backpacking, whatever. But if it means like you move somewhere where the trees are softer, they speak to you. The earth speaks. You can hear like the birds calling. There is a big move here to a softer life, which is really going to help your nervous system, especially if you've been in a place where your nervous system cannot rest. Okay, let's see. Yeah, something is meant to open up for you, okay? I feel like for you, you want the safe space. You want the energy to be able to develop yourself, and it's coming in. Definitely. You could want something aesthetically as well. Maybe it is like an image, but it's not like a materialistic image. It's more like I want my hair to look a certain way. I want to feel like myself. There is support coming in for you, okay? There is a lot of incoming energy for you for this. But I feel like it's a choice, right? You see, what you desire is not about if it's right for you, if it's wrong. It's about a choice. If you want to make a choice, you got to make it. And if you do make it, it's going to work out here. But I feel like maybe financially there could be some ruin. You know, I feel like you're almost scared to be at the bottom. You're scared to fall into a certain path. You're scared to live somewhere where you have to revisit wounds. But I feel like don't be scared of the elephant graveyard here, because you rise from it. Some of you had a very traumatic childhood where it's like you come from a place of abandonment, or like home just wasn't a safe place for you. I'm seeing someone where you didn't have that structure, and what your soul desires, what you desire, is that structure. You want that inner love, that inner compass. You want maybe even to find a space for yourself that can feel relaxing without having to be on like 24/7 lookout. So maybe you live somewhere that doesn't feel safe, or it's like where you are right now isn't where you're supposed to be forever. You're going to move because it's an investment to self-love. It's an investment, it's a need, it's a priority. And I think that you should start treating it that way. It's a priority for you to move for the best of you. It's a priority for you to receive what you want because it is the best for you. It's going to allow you to be able to focus on this soul shine. But I feel like right now, if you haven't found this path yet, you will. But it will happen over like elevation. It will happen over destruction and rebirth. It's going to happen over a time and a period of evolution. It's not like a snake, right? It's going to shed you like a snake. Even though right now at this current time we are going to be exiting Year of the Snake, I still feel like it's like one thing at a time. It's going to allow you to be in a space where you can fully embody yourself, because right now something just doesn't allow you to meet yourself 100%. And I feel like some kind of energy is going to open up. This could even come off a manifestation. So if you're manifesting spaces and moves, just like the right things to elevate you financially, emotionally, even within your own self, you're working on yourself right now, just know that it's going to pay off. It may not happen at this right second, but you're going to be able to evolve into a space that allows you to be able to focus on this small spiritual compass of your life, where you can go deeper within, you can have a safe space to shift, you can have the right witchcraft tools around you openly free. You're going to have these spaces, and it is going to be somewhere that is very expansive, that allows breathing, allows safety, allows you to be yourself, because your soul desires it. But right now you're in the ending phase, okay? I'm hearing a waning phase, right? It's like you're still waning out a lot of the past stuff, or you're waning out like what stands in the way of you and your desires. But I want you to know your desires are not stupid. Your soul wants to express this, it wants to embody this, wants to become this. So you have the Hanged Man. Okay, you're going to be able to really shift your mindset here. You're going to be able to find the wisdom that you need without sacrificing yourself. Right now, you're in a place where your inner serpent has to sacrifice their needs. It's like, here's the thing. For you right now, it's like you can't have the balance. That's what's missing here, is balance. You desire balance. You desire to be able to get your manifestations and the things that you want, but you also want to do the spiritual stuff, but you can't do it in a place that invites just negativity or loss, or you can't keep shedding in the same space that you did. It's like your serpent is saying, even I want to grow and evolve with you. I want to be able to shapeshift with you, right? Because you and your snake is your spirit animal, has been through a lot. It's been through a lot of like turmoil, especially around the mind. You've been through so much, but it's like, it's almost like your desires are almost saying like, I want to be in the safe space. I don't want to have other people's projections around me. This could be like a mother energy, or is projecting onto you, or people siphoning from your energy, from your power, from your thoughts, from your mind. And your serpent is very protective over your mind, okay? As I said that, I saw an emerald around your crown chakra, around your third eye, just glowing. Emerald is your color. You're about to awaken a lot of authority and inner magnetism as well. King of Swords. Right now, there is something around your mindset, okay? It's almost as if like you need to allow your desires to be free, because your snakes are so protective over you. It's almost as like for you, you can't desire anything too much to what your soul truly wants, because you have people around you siphoning from you, or you have people taking from you, and your soul is literally saying like, I have to chill out a bit. It's like you have to be on constant awareness right now. So your nervous system is shedding, but you're becoming a more powerful version of you. You are. You see, like it's almost as if like you're growing within. This magnetism is coming out. This darker energy and power cannot be hid anymore. You desire to be authentic, to be yourself. And this is what's coming up for you. This is what's expanding within you, because your desire is saying, I cannot sacrifice myself anymore for rooms, people. I have to get there. So not only are you going to move, but your soul is literally about to level up. You've been working on yourself. You've been doing self-love, it is working. If you've been doing like glamour magic, it is working. Something here is working for you because it's meant to be. You're meant to unlock this energy within you. You are destined to have this inner energy, like your own magnetism around you. You are becoming so desirable because you are tuning into your true self. And I feel like there is still a fear to tap into that heart and that space of truth, but it's so important that you do, because the more that you express yourself, the more that you're going to be able to shine. I am having a vision of an eclipse here, okay? So eclipse season will come up very soon. There is something here shedding around you for that, okay? Or not even just shedding, evolving, because something is ready to bloom for you here. I love and appreciate you, Pal 3. I hope that was helpful.